moods.
YouTube family, this is Akaya coming at you. I hope everybody is taking care and being blessed today. Today's video is going to be about me taking out my crochet weave. Yes, this is a crochet weave. A lot of people don't believe it, but yes, it's a crochet weave. If you follow me, you know that I actually, my hair is red. It's really kind of real dark in the inside because it's growing out, but at the ends is red. I done this with the Marley Braiding hair. I'm going to attach a video that I done on it. I think I used 3 packs of hair. I put the blue up under the bottom. The hair came in blue. So check your local beauty supply stores. Hopefully they have it in blue. But anyway, what I'm going to do is first, there's so many different ways to be able to take down a crochet weave. I'm going to attach my other video too to show you how to take out the crochet weave also. But I have found this to be so super easy, super duper easy. What you want to do first is, the way that I do my client's hair is I make sure that I always stop the braid. Once I get done doing the braid pattern, you are always left with like a little, one little single braid. What I always make sure that I do is I put that last braid on the last braid by the nape area, so I can make sure it's easy for them to be able to take it out, and that's where I thread up that loose braid also. So basically all my clients have to do is just lift their hair up. You always want to make sure you get the excess hair out the way. Go ahead and put it up in a ponytail. So what you want to do is lift up all the hair, and again, it all depends on where you stopped your braid pattern braid at. But like I said, this is how I stop my clients. You want to first find out where the actual braid is, and then you just go ahead and cut that last row, and be careful not to be cutting no cornrows or nothing like that. Just cut it down real low. And now what you're going to do is just unloop it. Super easy to get undone. Just go ahead and just unloop all of the hair, and if you just tug at it a little bit, it'll make it easier for removal also. And either cut it real low and just jiggle it and remove it that way, or again, I'm going to show you another way to be able to undo it. What I did though is I actually put my braid pattern, the braid that ended, a little different than I do my clients. So I'm going to have to get this second row off, and then once I get the second row, I can be able to undo the crochet. See, it's just coming out super easy. All you again do is just cut it kind of close to the rib, but don't cut your cornrow, and just jiggle it a little bit and it comes out. So let me go ahead and get all this out so I won't make the video super long, and once I find the actual braid, the ending braid for the braid pattern, that's when I come back and show you how to be able to remove it a little bit different, okay? What I like to do is kind of just feel, and I'm going to look and see where the actual thread started at. That's what you always want to do. Make sure you're looking before you just automatically start cutting and taking things off. And what I like to do too for my clients' hair as well as mine, I use a red thread so you can be able to see where the ending cornrow is. Like, and I can just kind of tug at it and I see the red thread. You always want to make sure you use another colored thread when you tie it down the last cornrows, because it's so hard to get out. And what I do is I don't even use any scissors. I use a letter opener. You use this when you open up mail, and it has like a little razor sharp little tip on the end, and I pull up the thread like that, and I take it and I just stick it like that. And you don't got to worry about cutting any of your hair, because you most definitely don't want to do that. Because I remember one time, long time ago, I let somebody do my hair. I had no clue how they put it in. They did all kind of craziness, and I wound up cutting the braid. So if you make sure you do all your clients' hair as well as your hair the same way, you will remember how to take it out. And see, this is the braid that I'm talking about. This is the braid that I did. Basically what I did is I braided all the hair together, and I was left with this one braid. I like to use these type of combs with a little tip on it, and all you're gonna do is just start from the beginning and just unbraid this braid. Once you unbraid this braid, everything's gonna come undone with it. Let me just get this thread out. Cut this thread real quick. Okay. And again, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna keep on undoing this braid, and once I get this braid undone, I'll come back at you when I get closer to the top, okay? And once you undo that braid is going to be connected to like everything. I'm telling you, it's going to be so super easy for you to get it out. Now, what I like to do now, since I got it out, I actually put some shampoo and some water and some oil inside of a spray bottle. Because what I like to do is pre-poo my hair before I actually take it down. Usually what I do is when I'm pre-pooing, I'm usually just using oils. But since I know I'm about to shampoo anyway, and it makes the braiding process a little easier, I just go ahead and put shampoo in it. And I'll just shake it up. And I like to use either a nozzle tip bottle, or I like to use something that has a spray. But what I'm doing is just working it on my root so it can be easier for the cornrows to come out. You'll be so amazed when you wet your hair how much easier it is to get these braids and weave and stuff out. So just put it all in. And it's dripping. Hold on. Just put it all in your cornrows. Just part them and put it all inside of there. And just get your hair nice and wet. And it feels good because what I used was some hot water. So the warmness felt really good to my scalp. I'll just put it all over. Starting. Put some of it back. And it's, you see it's kind of messy, so make sure you have some to wipe your face. And the same shampoo that I'm going to shampoo my hair with is the same shampoo that I'm using now. You can be able to use whatever shampoo works for you, but I love the brand Curly Sexy Hair Moisturizing Shampoo. If you follow me, you know I've been using that for a really long time. I'm a product junkie though, so I have tried so many different products. But anyway, you just keep on unbraiding, and once you unbraid, the actual hair is going to come out while you're doing the cornrows. So once I get to the front, I'm going to show you what I mean. I like to cut it first. Okay, now just work it out. Just move it around. It's gonna come out. Take it out like that, or again, you can find
the moods.